Hello out there to my Facebook friends, clients, and the like. I'm Jonathan Bangle here, host of Naked Text Talk Raw. And I'm also coming to you live right now from my office. And I've got my logo from my other company, JB, in the background. But I am here to just really say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you to all of my supporters. We just got word that we are now an international best-selling author for my book, The ABCs of Deductions. I'm also a #1 best-selling author here in general over Amazon, and I'm also an Amazon #1 bestseller in all 3 categories. I'm just so like freaking elated right now. I can't thank you guys enough. I can't thank Dee Collins of Success Creation Academy enough for the publicity and helping me publish this, and the editors that are working on it, all the other stuff. I can't thank you guys enough, my supporters, my followers, my friends, my clients, my family, everybody who helped me to become a realized author. I can now honestly, confidently say that my book is for sale. 99 cents today is today's launch day. It's 99 cents on Amazon. We are now a #1 international seller, #1 best author, and a #1 bestseller for Amazon. So, I mean, these are like, I mean, I personally was just shooting for like #1 best Amazon. Like that's all I was shooting for. I didn't realize that it would be 3 areas, and who knows, maybe more is to come. I cannot believe it. I was a little bit nervous at first in the very beginning, and the data started just coming in left and right. Again, I cannot thank you. I cannot give enough thanks to the people that also helped to promote my book, the people that you utilized your guys' social media on Facebook to promote the link and to promote my book and everything else. So thank you to everybody who did that for me. Again, thank you to everybody who went out and bought my book. Some people even sent to me and said, I don't have a Kindle, but I bought it anyways to support you. So I really can't give enough thanks back to those. My understanding is that if you got it and you don't have a Kindle, I believe I think there's an app on iPhone you can get, or I know you can get the Kindle, I think even online, so you can still read the book. And worst case scenario, we'll figure something out together. But honestly, guys, like I am like, I'm just like elated right now. Like I'm just like, I cannot like, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So yeah, so I just, again, I got to give a lot of credit to Dee Collins of Success Creation Academy, who is the publicist and my editor, who really kind of helped me through all of this and really truly helped me to bring this idea that was in my head out into reality and to deliver it to all of you out there. So thank you so much, Dee. You can download the app and you can watch it on your phone. In fact, I'll just put it right here. They can download the app and they can watch it on their phone, laptop, or other device. This is fantastic. I just know that this book is going to make a massive impact. I know we have the set delivery date of July 21st, and I just know that on July 21st, when you guys get your copies, I know there's gonna be some more great news that comes out of that. Maybe we can shoot for more #1 sellers somewhere else. I don't know, but all I know is like, I cannot believe it. Here's another thing too that's really crazy, right? I'm about to become a member in a kind of a roundabout way, in the sense that I'm about to go into the United States Library of Congress, which is like freaking phenomenal. And I was telling this to my husband yesterday because I was saying, you know, if my nieces and my nephews and their nieces and many generations down the road, and for whatever reason they decide to do family genealogy, they're going to get to me, of course, and my husband, and that's kind of where the lineage dies, so to speak. But they'll be able to go find the book that I wrote in the United States Congress, Library of Congress. Like, it's like historically now like part of our history. Like, this is freaking cool. I can, like I said, all I can do is just give so much thanks to all my supporters, to everybody that truly helped me and support me in this launch. It doesn't mean it's over yet. That's the beautiful thing. This is what I'm asking. This is in the next phase I'm going to be asking, and that is tell your friends, tell your clients, tell the people that you know out there that are wanting to go into business for themselves, that there's a book out there that will give them the foundation. It's a super, super, super easy read. I did it on purpose to make sure that you guys were not over inundated with information. I did it so that you guys would get the maximum value. I really truly believe that the ABCs of deductions is the foundation to having a really good business. And not only that, though, but what I call personal financial security. It's so important. You have to have the basics in there. And I'm super excited then to now let you guys know that I'm working on my 6-week program that I'm going to offer it to everybody out there who wants to get a little bit deeper besides just the ABCs, but actually taking maybe the letter A, and the letter, or how about the letter L, E, and 2 S's, and creating the word less, which is less taxes, right? So that's kind of what we want. We want to have less taxes, legally less taxes, and we want to create more money. And we do that by systematically looking at all of our deductions and all of our expenses and our write-offs. And it starts with my book, The ABCs of Deductions. It's interesting because I was kind of on Amazon snooping around and looking at other books that were like in my similar category. And a lot of it was very like technical, very heavy, and that's fine. There's a market for that and people need that. But what I discovered in the last 18 years, I mean, I look young, thank goodness. I mean, would you guys agree? Can I get an amen? Do I look young? But believe it or not, I'm actually a much older gentleman. I really am. See, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. Anyways, the point is 18 years, people have been asking me these questions. What can I deduct? What can I write off? And I finally wrote a book to really kind of talk about those basic foundational write-offs and those basic deductions. And that's where it starts. It's the small business owner, it's the small entrepreneur that wakes up and says, I am done working for somebody else. I want to take control of my destiny. And then the second thing I realized is that I hear all the time people talk so negatively about taxes and about the IRS and so forth and so on. And I get it. They are not your friend when they're knocking on your door and auditing you, and they're not your friend when they want you to pay more money in taxes. Like, I get that. But the fundamental principle is that the IRS wants us to succeed if we're entrepreneurs. My whole book, even though it sounds very technical, it's actually told in a story format. Each letter has something, and it's deeper. It has a meaning that's beyond it. I could have stuck with just your generic, section codes and publications and all that other bull. But instead, I talked about it from the 3 pillars of what Naked Tax Talk and me as Jonathan Bengal represent, which is it's about our personal lives, our business lives, and our tax lives. And that's how I wrote this book, to address those 3 core things. And so when I tell the story for each letter, you'll find hints, the theme of how it impacts you on a personal level and how it impacts you on a business level, and ultimately how it impacts your money. So again, guys, like, I cannot thank you guys enough. Everyone that believed in me, everybody that encouraged me, everyone that kept me calm through all of this, to my husband who, relentlessly allowed me to work late hours so I could get this done, to everybody, all of my angels, all of my spiritual guides, everybody that came into my life and helped me bring this moment to you guys. Like, it's my gift that I'm so happy to share with you, that it's what I know will take our lives, our collective community, and will make it better. That's what this book really represents to me. So I had to come on live. I had to say this. And thank you to everybody again. So until then, stay tuned tomorrow. My show, it's there's ironically enough, there's a lesson to be learned in everything. That's tomorrow's show, where I'll be discussing essentially how we go through life, and how at the end of the day we have a choice. So until then, thank you. We're now #1 Amazon international seller, #1 best author, and a #1 Amazon seller as well. Yes. Thank you, guys. Oh yeah. Boom.